Hey guys, Fry here, and welcome back to episode 5, I think, of our Mortal Kombat 1 Invasion Mode, Season 1, I guess. In the last episode we played as Reptile and Sub-Zero, and in the episode before that we did that too. We also continue that trend. Also, that notification was a Mortal Kombat Onslaught notification, because I am currently in the process of... My hard drive is basically almost dead. Mortal Kombat won't load on it and crashes a lot because of it. So I'm replacing it. So all the videos I currently have recorded that I haven't edited or, commentated over like these, I'm currently in the process of doing that, editing them, uploading them, and scheduling them so I can replace the hard drive and not have to worry about losing videos. So it's kind of been a little bit of a pain, but I mean, I think I've edited maybe 6 videos so far. Also, we level up here, which is great again. I think we level up like 2 or 3 times in this video actually, which is quite surprising. I'm not sure if I spend the combat points straight away. But yeah, like I was saying, well, this one's called... Oh, never mind, I read it wrong. Yeah, here we are. I spend the points. I can't remember what I spend it in. 2 in attack, 2 in defense, and 1 in special. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think next level up I put some in agility as well. Oh, I also switched to the Fire Skull Medallion. I believe I did mention that last episode. And like before, I've gone ahead and cut out pretty much most of the loading times. Turned this from like a 33-minute video to 23 minutes. Which is crazy to think about. One of the reasons I need a new hard drive. So, it's currently the 18th. I think Onslaught released yesterday. So, I think the videos I'm going to have are going to be scheduled until at least the 25th or 6th. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. I do this Brutality, which I love. It's so cool. Sorry, I'm not really commentating on the gameplay, I'm just chatting shit and explaining things at the same time. So, until then, all the videos are going to have been edited and not recorded, but the Invasion ones will have been commentated in the same day. It will all have been edited in the same day and uploaded in the same day. So if there's any spelling mistakes or any editing mistakes, I am sorry. Feel free to point out in the comments. It'll be in any of the videos. I don't even know why I'm saying this actually in this video. Well, it's because it's the only one I really have the opportunity to. Because the story mode videos are already scheduled to be going up till like the 22nd, I think. But here I come across another tower. I didn't realize just how many towers there were going to be in Invasion mode. So it's been kind of surprising and exciting. I've been really enjoying Invasion mode when I've been able to play it. I need to kick my butt into high gear once I fix my PC, because I am not very far in Invasion and I keep getting disconnected from online matches, and basically I'll spend an hour getting combat points and then it'll randomly say an error occurred and disconnect me, and I'll have lost all that hour's worth of combat points because of that. And it's just, it's infuriating. So I'm hoping that the PC will be fixed by then and I'll be able to do all of Invasion mode in, I think, what is like not even 2 weeks. Might be a little over, might be a little under. So here's hoping we can accomplish that. They definitely all won't be uploaded by the time it finishes, but I will make sure to just hammer it out and record all of them, because I'm going to need to. Can't start this series and not finish it like I did with the Forest because I lost the data, and Ocarina of Time because I lost the data. Like, but everything else on the channel I believe I finished, so go me. But yeah, we just kicked Kitana's ass again. There is also, the title is going to be, like, have I discussed something about finding a hidden Brutality with Sub-Zero as Kameo, because I don't know if it's just the Brutality menu is telling me that the way to to do the brutal is wrong, or if I've genuinely discovered a secret brutal, or a brutal that, or it's this other brutal that he unlocks, but somehow I've been able to do it without unlocking it. I don't know. I would like anyone, I don't care who you are, if you know, let me know in the comments. When the brutality comes up, I will obviously say. That's why at the end of the statement, I'm going to make sure to put a question mark. Like, I'll probably put it along the lines of something like, I don't know, secret brutality. Here it is, this. I actually haven't been able to do it since I recorded this video, which is kind of crazy, so I don't know how I did it, I can't remember. But let me know if that's a secret brutal. I don't think it is, but I kind of hope it is. So if it isn't, I'm sorry about the title. But there is going to be a question mark in it, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. See, certain loading times like this aren't that long. Like, they weren't long enough to warrant cutting out, especially in the classic towers, because I feel like it just let it flow as it is. I think we actually... Oh, I think I just hit the mic, so my apologies. But I think we do another tower after this. In this one, we're doing... we're facing Kung Lao and Darius. I think I'm checking a brutal here. Yeah, that. I'm checking that because I don't know if that is actually what the brutal is supposed to be, or if it's what the grab thing I was doing was. But, I mean, I'm not sure either way, because I've tried in multiple videos, and not in videos, to get that forward RB brutality with Kameo Sub-Zero, and it's not worked once. So, I don't know. But that was a nice little quick victory. I like how quick the victories can be sometimes. I try and do a fatal here and I just mess it up. But I like how quick the victories can be thanks to the whole level up and giving you all fighter stats sort of thing. I think that's really neat, and I'm really enjoying this mode. But for rewards, we just get currency. Sorry if I haven't been explaining much that's been going on. I've mainly just been talking about the issues I've been having with the PC and stuff. But I mean, I'm sure you guys probably will have played through it. If you haven't, I mean, I guess you can just mute it if you don't want to hear my waffling. But I think here is a mini-boss. Or a boss. I think it's a mini-boss. Which I didn't realise at the time. So when I, like, lower his health bar completely and he gets back up with a full health bar, I was like, huh? And then afterwards, I think I get an achievement for it. I'm not 100% sure. And then I was like, oh, that was a mini-boss. Explains why it was, like, more than one health bar. But I feel like we do quite well. I'm not amazing with Reptile. I've done like 2 online fights with him on casual and managed to win both, which was shocking. However, I really would not say I'm very good with Reptile. I haven't played him much since this, because the next Invasion Mode video is not going to be with Reptile. It will still be Kameo Sub-Zero, but it's not going to be Reptile. It's going to be someone different, not Smoke as well. See, this is what I mean. I did the grab to try and get that brutal again, and then he just stood back up. So I was a little bit like, huh? And then I noticed how long the timer was, and I was like, maybe this is like a mini-boss or a boss. And then I think the achievement just like blew me in. It's what happens, because I'm not like fully paying attention. I gotta understand, I have like the game audio going on my headphones like a little, and then in the background I have like basically my phone or a speaker or whatever playing music. So for me, I don't really hear much of what's going on in the actual game. So yeah, you just kind of got to keep that in mind. Like, I'm not fully paying attention some of the time. Like, I don't always read the title of the things like I should, because some of them have little Easter eggs, and I don't notice the whooshy shifu. I am apologising if I am butchering that to anyone who is, like, you know, looking at them. Such a sick brutal. But, the fact that you freeze them as well is so
Reptile
sick.
wins.
Like, it's actually so sick. But, oh yeah, here we get a new talisman, Kung Lao gear. I think that one's a blood type talisman and more currency. And that's the achievement on about the mini-boss thing. I'm not sure if this levels us up or if this gets us close to a level up. Yeah, it doesn't level us up, but it gives us a big chunk of XP. So I know here there are two paths. I end up going with the left path first. Because I noticed it was the one that mainly didn't lead to what was continuable. Oh, he's called Pupil in this one. Oh, I just realised the talisman is out of charging. I don't know why that attacked him. I figured it would go for me, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But I did this brutal loads because I was like, I don't know if it's a secret one or not, but it's awesome, and I'm going to do it while I can still do it. Because I knew once I like came off, I was probably going to end up not being able to do it again. And I was right. I was completely right. Oh yeah, we get a taunt and some easy fatalities there too, which is always nice, you know. Leveling up your characters can take a little while, but I don't mind it as much because I feel like if it was too easy to level up the characters, then everyone would be able to level up like the whole cast in like a month. Do you know what I mean? And then everyone's going to complain, oh, it's not long enough. It's too easy to level up, so you can't really win. But here I get ambushed because I ended up walking the wrong way twice. I frequently do it in this game mode, so we end up having to fight a Baraka with what I'm assuming is buff damage with fire, but I think it's 3 Barakas, like it was last time. I think each specific area has the same ambush, like it'll be the same character and same type of fight. Because I'm pretty sure since we got to this area, Fengjiang, I think it is, we've only fought Barakas as ambushes, I'm not sure. Actually, no, that's not true. I think the first one we fought, I love that uppercut brutal, and that sometimes right there, he basically smells your own, you basically smell your own ass on death. But, see now I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, here we get a legendary Molten thing, which gives us, I think, 15% permanent resistance to fire, which is beneficial. I'm not sure if I use it right away. Can't remember. I don't think I do. But right here, I'm like looking to see which way would be a way that is the way to continue, and then the way to explore. I love that this is called Fantastic, and you fight Kitana, which is just, I know, it's just a neat little name. Kitano Princess. Okay, that's cool. But I've lost my train of thought of what I was talking about before, and it's so frustrating when that happens. I basically haven't slept, if I'm completely honest with you guys. Also, oof, that combo, I can't believe I dropped the end of it. I think I was hoping close to it. But I haven't slept. And I've suddenly had a burst of energy, so I was like, I'm going to quickly commentate over the, hopefully, the second invasion video, while I still somewhat have the energy, because today I'm trying to fix the PC, and I don't want to lose the invasion footage. Or chance losing the invasion footage, I should say. Right here, I try and do a fatal again, and I mess up again. So yeah, I'm running on not much sleep. I have literally been editing since like I don't even know, like 12, 11, like 11 p.m, maybe 12, 1 a.m. From then till now, and it's now like 9:30, 10. So I am, you know, tired. But there is a shop here. I have a look at a few of the things. I see that like this one like doubles your agility. You start with Fatal Blow enabled for your next encounter, and then your EX moves cost no meter, your breaker costs no meter, your cameo costs no meter. I bought that because I think I buy that. No, I don't. I buy this medallion though, I'm pretty sure. I did look at buying this because it increases magic damage, but I was like, nah. But this is like, this shoots a magic orb towards your opponent and does 286+% block damage to health and 154 damage to meter. So I figured I'm buying that, and I'm probably going to equip it. I think I equip it straight away, or I might wait because I'm a silly goose and I am very, very forgetful sometimes. I can't remember what I was talking about. I got interrupted. My apologies, guys. Yes, I'm checking out the new medallions and equipping, I think, the other one. That one pulls a blood meteor down, but I don't really like the meteor ones. So I've gone with the projectile one. And then I also just checked that, but I don't meet the requirements, and I don't really want to equip it anyway. I feel like the extra character EXP or Invasion level EXP is much, much better. But I think once again I accidentally moved the wrong way and go towards the shop again. What I found out as well is that when I teleport to the shop, it teleports me to the furthest away shop, like the first shop. It won't take me to that shop, which is kind of annoying. But, I mean, it is what it is. Here, I use the 50% blood resistance because of the corpse drop. I feel like that ended up not being the right thing to do. I probably should have saved it for someone who is technically, you know, a blood archetype. But I figured I'm probably not going to get to use it in many instances. Because I feel like Natara is probably maybe the only one who has the blood type. Maybe a few others. Oh, God, I love this Brutal. But I'm not really sure who else would have it, so I feel like, plus it was taking up inventory space, and I found out very quickly that, you know, you can only have 5 slots, so I figured, well, I'm probably going to end up finding something more useful than this, so I might as well use it now while I kind of have a reason to use it, versus just discarding it. But ultimately it didn't matter, because we whipped Gearist's ass. But now I go this way. Now, I do this tower, however, I didn't realise that there was a portion towards the left in the next video. Sorry, I hit the mic again, I think. I do go back and do that extra fight thing onto the side and claim a chest. So if you're seeing that and you're thinking, Fry, you missed it, it's fine, I realised my mistake. I double checked the area, because I'm pretty sure I'm basically at the end of this area, so I made sure to go back and double check everything before starting the video, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're fine. But currently we're in a tower. I think she has magic hands. I'm not sure actually what magic hands it does. It increases damage or makes me slower or something. But who knows? All I know is we kick Katana's ass and get that sick Brutal once again. I'm really hoping it is a secret one and that I've found it, because if so, that's awesome. If it is a secret Brutal, I'm probably not the first to discover it, but it's just cool that if it is one, I found it on my own without looking it up, which is awesome. But I'm sure someone in the comment section will let me know if I am completely wrong and it's just a normal Brutal and the input thing on the Brutality cameo screen is wrong, because I feel like that might be the case, because the other cameos I've leveled up, I think their first Brutal so far has been their grab, but then again the only other two I've leveled up are Serena and Striker, so I guess that's not really comparable. I love doing little forward 3 or standing 3, I think it's forward 3 though, into the freeze and then the meter burn, just because it adds you would think it doesn't add that much damage, but it actually does add a decent bit of damage. Also, I love it when he says that, 2 faces, 1 size off.
Reptile wins.
I think that's sick. Reptile is so fucking cool in this game. Probably going to play more of him for invasion mode. Him and the other character that the next video is going to be using. I'm hoping to start using more cameos. This is a test run might as well, I think, now. But I'm going to try and start using more cameos, because right now I only use Sub-Zero, Serena, and Striker. So I want to try and branch out a bit and figure out, you know, other cameos that go with the characters I am currently playing / trying to learn how to play. Do you know what I mean? So just to figure out what the best playstyle for said character is and what the best reward is for me. Because Serena, for me, I pick her with smoke because it adds to the damage and makes it easier to confirm. Striker is the extra low overhead mix-up, especially for people who know to up block, and then grenades for a little bit of safety on certain moves, as well as the amazing restand. So, you know, I pick them for different reasons, and I also do pick Sub-Zero with smoke sometimes, usually for the safety of the, I think it's the back RB counter system, you know, the cold shoulder thing, and the shield for for projectiles, because it's very good. Smoke doesn't really have a projectile, in fact it doesn't have a projectile. So I feel like when I'm being zoned out and Serena isn't enough to combat that, I go with Kameo Sub-Zero. Also, we got a Madame Bo's key and a bunch of currency. So we got quite a lot from that fight. I'm not sure, I don't think we leveled up. We might have, but I'm not really sure. Either way, I'm pretty... Yes, we did. See, invasion level 6. See, I knew that. I'm a smart cookie sometimes. I'm not sure if I actually spend the stats this episode or not. No, I do. I do. I can't remember. I think this loading time was a little long, but I figured leave it in. No point in cutting it out if it's like 8 seconds. So, I figured bugger it. But I think this time I definitely spent some on agility. I think health. Because although Reptile doesn't really have much of an overhead and attack, overhead low, he does somewhat have it. So I feel like adding to agility just makes it a little better, you know? Just increases that odds a little bit more of us landing them. But now I've done that side and I think I've fully cleared it, which I haven't. I go over here and I believe I do these two and maybe the next one. And that's when the video is going to end because I was like, not having enough time to do that. So I didn't do the tower. Also, I love that, how that spin looks. I'm not sure how useful Kung Lao's spin is, but regardless, it looks cool. Unfortunately, because my PC's not really been working properly and functioning very well with this game. Also, nice 50% combo there. I haven't really had a chance to explore many characters, which is kind of annoying, but the longer the game's out, the more familiar I will get with characters, even ones I don't
Reptile wins.
But once again, like I said, we just finished with that sick Brutality where he freezes him. Like, doesn't that look sick? God, I love how class it looks with them just frozen over. Oh, sorry, I banged something on my desk then. Also, someone in the comments commented something like I had a Tinder notification. I didn't. I don't have Tinder. I gave up on Tinder a very, very long time ago. I use either Discord or Messenger because I have OperaGX, which, not sponsored, would love to be, nowhere near enough subscribers for that, but I recommend getting OperaGX if you don't have it. Pretty useful to have Discord and Messenger and Twitter and things like that just available to you on the side. It's so convenient. But enough about me giving OperaGX free, you know, sponsorship. Yeah, just, you know, we're just gonna eat. Oh, I keep hitting the mic. We're just gonna eat Katana's arm and then take a chunk out of his side.
Reptile.
I love so far all the brutalities I've seen for Reptile. I love, and I just love his reptilian form. I think he looks awesome. I know I've said it probably so many times before, but they have nailed Reptile in this game, and he's no longer a jobber, which just fills me with so much happiness. I'm so glad one of my favourite characters is no longer a jobber. Same with Baraka. He is no longer a jobber. Another one of my favourite characters. Brilliant. Here I use the 15% increased fire resistant for permanentliness, just because I was like, oh yeah, I haven't used this one. But this one is I think it's like a, you know, basically an endurance round. I think I fight three people. This one's called Pupil. I'm not sure if it's 3 Raidens or just 3 different bands in general, but I know that it is 3, and then once that happens, I believe I do end the video, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to get, like, quoted on it. But, no, it changes. This one's Mist Mage, so yeah, it basically is a true proper endurance round back in the old arcade games, which were always super fun. But I feel like we're still doing really decent damage, considering that combo just got 41%, and normally it gets, if you meter burn the slide, it will get you like just above 30%. So all this like increasing in attack and stuff is so helpful for the invasion mode. It makes it so much more fun because you can get so much damage. But once again, we end on a sick Brutality.
Reptile wins.
Yes, you are, buddy. You are so much more than a Zatarran. And you are so much more than a jobber now. Which, like I said, is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So good. Praise Argus. Praise the Elder Gods. But I'm pretty sure this is where the video ends, so I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!